Pokemaniacs, it is time. We finally have the 6-inch Jazzwares figure of Ceruledge that's up for pre-order over at Target. The figure is looking fantastic with all these cool little action poses, and those blades they look fantastic. Right now it is saying that the release date is October 6th, at least for me, when I was putting in my pre-order, and I'm super excited to get this figure. I did try to post about it over on X and on the community tab here on YouTube, so if you missed that, I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below for you, but I'll also have it, I think, somewhere up here on the screen. I don't know, keep an eye out for it. And also in the product shots, it actually, thankfully, gave us a whole rotation view of the box, and on the side it does show in this wave that we're gonna have not just the Ceruledge, but we're also gonna have the Rayquaza, which we recently got, so I guess that's why we got that one again. But then there's also Zeraora and Golisopod. So it looks like the Deoxys that we've been seeing is not going to be coming out soon. Hopefully in the next couple of months, unless they want to surprise us. I'm okay if they surprise us, but I am hoping that wave does contain the Mega Charizard X. That'll be pretty sweet. In some of the Facebook groups that I'm in though, I did see someone post that they have the Zeraora. Like they actually had the box, they took it out of the box and posed it. So it's out there, I guess. And then this other one popped up in Facebook group that there's the whole wave is just sitting there on the shelf. These were not US based ones, these were Mexico based groups, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I'm hoping that we do get the distribution up here in the US and Canada. However, Mexico and the UK both already have Tyrantrum. We haven't seen it yet, but hopefully what we'll be seeing very soon is also this 4.5-inch figure of Quaquaval, the final evolution of Quaxley. It does have this dancing battle action to it, so it sounds kind of interesting, but I kind of want to see that one in action first. But also in this wave, it looks like we'll be getting Alakazam, Arcanine, and Electivire. So I think these are just like updates to some figures, but I definitely want to pick up that Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon himself. I really want that one. But you let me know which ones you're excited for down in the comments. This past week, we actually got a ton of new Loungefly items, so if you're a collector of those, you're eating good right now. So first up, we have the Pikachu and Eevee Floral Mini Backpack as a GameStop exclusive. The bag is $80 and releases on October 7th. And since it is one of the $80 bags, it has this nice inner liner pattern, which I always love, this Pokeball and floral pattern. And since the holidays are coming up pretty quick, the Holiday Pikachu Mini Backpack is available. It is another $80 backpack though, but this one has a battery pack inside of it, so you can make the little Christmas lights on the side, on the back of the backpack. You can make those light up with this, and that battery pack does charge through USB-C, which is always nice. It's a super cute bag though. Then we have a really cool collection of items. This kind of reminds me of my childhood, some of those items. So I don't know, take a look at the theming here. Maybe you kind of fall into that bucket as well. This is the Pikachu and Friends Color Block collection. Inside this collection, there's things like the mini backpack, there's a crossbody bag, and a zip around wallet. So really nice collection here. Again, very nostalgic kind of styling with it. But I'll have links for all of this stuff and anything else I can down in the description for you if you want to check any of those things out. The English Pokemon Center did give us a few new items from the Skinny Dip London collection. Got a few new AirPods cases featuring the Kanto starters. And then we also have the latest Delicious Adventure figure, this one featuring the Alolan Malasada and Mimikyu munching down on the beach on this tasty snack. The beach though is kind of giving me Sandygast vibes, and kind of a one-off kind of cool item I think it is anyways. This is from Monpoke, which is Pokemon's line of products for toddlers, infants. This is the Pokemon Rainbow Water Wonder book. I think it's an activity book or coloring book. I don't know what you want to classify it as. But basically, you just wet the marker and then you can just kind of paint, quote unquote paint, across the pages, and it will fill in the colors for you. So kind of fun, maybe for some of our younger trainers. Then there was a ton of new loungewear items added to Pokemon Center. And it's just in time for cozy season. There's a bunch of men's and women's items available. There's theming around Charizard. Of course, you always got to have Charizard. There's some Eevee stuff, Pikachu, and even some Umbreon. This way you can be all nice and comfortable for maybe some of those fall and winter movie nights. Over in Japan, we've got a new Nano Block set, and this one is going to be featuring Shiny Rayquaza, which is a prominent figure in the Pokemon Horizons anime. In this photo of the product, it does say it's going to be 210 millimeters tall, which is 8.26 inches. So this is a pretty good sized dragon. No release date yet, but once I get it, I'll make sure to have it in a video for you, because it is looking pretty cool. And then we talked about some of the new Pokemon Scale World figures that are coming out. We've got photos finally. So we've got Johto Pokemon like Sentret, Furret, Mareep, Ampharos, Meryl, Azumarill, Sudowoodo, Wooper, Teddiursa, and Phanpy. I didn't have images for them before, but now I do. And we're still waiting for Chris. This is the trainer from Pokemon Crystal. We need to get her in there. Haven't seen a photo of her yet, but I think this is going to be a pretty popular one. It does come out in January. For the Pokemon cards, we have another new premium collection. This is the Terra Team Premium Collection. Inside the box, you're going to get a mess of EX cards featuring Arcanine, Mewtwo, Garchomp, Hoopa, and Espathra. And it looks like there's going to be 9 packs of cards inside with a code card. I feel like they're going super hard on these like premium collections lately. Hopefully this is like a holiday one where they're going to just be able to provide it at like a pretty good cost per pack, because otherwise I don't know who they're making these boxes for. There's no like exclusive promos in there. There's no like, I don't know. I don't really know what the pull is to like buy these products. So let me, like, do you like these boxes? Let me know. Maybe I'm crazy. And if you didn't hear, the Pokemon Company has filed a lawsuit officially against Pocket Pair, who are the creators of Palworld. The lawsuit seeks an injunction against infringement and compensation for damages based on Palworld infringing on multiple patent rights, which is surprising because I think a lot of us were probably assuming there'd be like copyright infringement. Like some of these models, they're pretty close, if not identical. But there are some patents that Pokemon has published in the last handful of years, such as like catching monsters with throwing an object. That's a patent that they have. So I don't know, there's a lot of things that they could kind of go with, and I don't know, Pokemon, I don't think that they would spend this time putting together a lawsuit like for something that they would lose. I think they're going in pretty confident on this one, otherwise they wouldn't have done it. So kind of interesting. Gonna be staying close to that one to see how it pans out over the next little bit. And hopefully you stay close to the channel, so make sure to subscribe, like the video if you like the video. Reminder, links are down in the description for you. And we're close to 11K subscribers, so once we hit 11K, we're gonna be doing another giveaway. So reminder on that one, take care of each other out there. I'll see you very soon on the next one.